What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and right now I'm at church. I'm not in there, but I'm at it, so it counts a little bit. I feel the holiness rubbing off on me a little bit. But so if you see cars coming back and forth, just ignore them. You're probably looking at them anyway. You're not looking at my ugly ass. But what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're talking about the one thing a guy does when he's trying to get in your pants, okay? And this is kind of an excuse that guys use. I had a friend I was talking to the other day who was talking to a guy, and she wanted to know my opinion on it. Now, she doesn't know I do what I do. She's like, how do you know so much? How do you know all this, man? Why are you so smart? I just am, girl. I've been doing this forever. Come on now. Like, I ain't stupid. But, you know, in her situation, she met this guy, and she did come off a little strong. She was telling him, I want this, I want that, and they didn't even go on a date yet. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Like, stop. Like, stop. What are you doing? You know? And he basically told her straight up right then and there that he doesn't want a relationship. But here's the thing. Here's what he did, though. He says, you know, that doesn't mean I'm a douchebag, though. I still want, you know, it doesn't mean, he said, what did he say? He said, that doesn't mean I'm a douchebag, you know, that doesn't mean I'm going to hit and quit it. I'll still stick around. I'm like, there's your answer, woman. Like, seriously? Like, you're going to, and she's still trying to give this guy. I'm like, seriously? Like, there's your answer right there. You know, basically what I'm trying to say to you girls is when a guy gives you his excuse and then he tries to justify it, you have to think logically. Like, the only reason he's justifying it is to keep you around for the hitting and quitting, okay? Like I say all the time, like, the reason a guy lies in the first place is because the logic behind it. If he tells a girl straight up, I don't want to have, you know, I just want to have sex. I don't want a girlfriend. I just want to have sex and hook up and have no strings attached. You're not going to fall for that. You're like, no, that's not what I want. Get the fuck out of here. But when a guy says, yeah, I'll have a relationship with you, sure, yeah, and then he, you know, you guys end up hooking up and he ends up dipping, that's the higher success rate because he lied to you. Well, this guy was basically doing the same thing, just in reverse. He was saying, no, I don't want that, but I'm not this guy either, though. I'm not this guy. I'm open to one, I just don't want one right now. Like, he tries to sugarcoat it. You know, I don't want one right now, but I'm open to it if, you know, if things go right. Let's see how it goes down the road. Guys always say that. You know, let's just see how it let's see how it unfolds. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see you should see what happens. You shouldn't be talking about it in the first place. This is why none of this shit should be talked about in the beginning, okay? Just let it unfold. And when it gets to the point where you don't want to hook up, say, dude, I don't want to hook up. Like, get off me. Simple as that, okay? But you know, he basically tried to justify his wrong answer, and that totally tells you right there that he is not wanting the same thing as you. Again, guys lie for logic because they know if they lie to you, they have a better chance of getting into your pants. But this guy tried to sugarcoat it. Like, he was straightforward with the girl, but he still kind of bullshitted her with the second part, saying, oh, but I'm not this guy either, I swear. You know, let's see how it goes. Let's just see how it happens. You know, I'm not in a rush to get anything, but I'm not opposed to it either. You know, I'm not gonna hit and quit it. You know, just let me hit it and I'll show you. Let me prove it to you. Right? He's like dangling that carrot in front of you. Fuck that shit. Do not fall for that stuff. Seriously. Hopefully my friend doesn't. I don't think she will. She's not that stupid, but she's still pursuing him. She's probably going to learn the hard way, but hey, we all do, right? But yeah, so when a guy tries to when a guy gives you an answer and then he justifies it like that, he's the wrong guy, okay? With that being said, I love you. This is a short video. Love you. Take care. Peace.